What's up, guys? Steve We're Scotching Things. Out running, gonna head to the big city, run some errands, get my Christmas shopping done, and a bunch of other BS crap. So, got our Phoenix, Florida trip. What did I just say? Phoenix, Florida. Phoenix golfing trip nailed down. I'm gonna have to figure out how to meet up with Dave when we're out there. But I did this video last year, so I thought I'd kind of do it again to see, I don't know, just because it's kind of like a year-end thing, whatever. I'll do another collection update video towards the end of the year like I did last year. But this one, what did I call that? How's your knife collection doing, and what are you excited for next year? What do you want for 2023, let's say? So, you know, and I listed off a bunch of stuff last year, and then you guys, I mean, you saw I went through a bunch of stuff this year, and I'm constantly talking about my collection, needing to sell stuff or whatever, and I just can't seem to like get a grasp on that, except I have made I did the 40-day challenge last year for Lent where I wasn't going to buy a knife, and I failed that miserably last year. I'm not going to buy, we're almost through December, but I haven't bought a knife in over a week, and I'm not going to buy anything else until the first of the year, and I'm going to try and get through January too. But we're going to get through December first and just see how that goes. Because I realized I got a lot of crap. And I need to enjoy carrying the stuff I have. You know, Dave mentioned it, like he's got a 40 knife limit. I need to, I don't know if I even want to count my knives, but maybe set a limit or something. I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things, like I think I need to deal with, like I deal with it by not dealing with it. And there's no problem with having a bunch of knives, but sometimes something might not get carried for a long time. And then you feel bad, and then you might sell it, and then you feel bad you sold it, and then you buy it again. But, so yeah, I'm not going to buy anything for the rest of December. Not going to buy anything, and then I'm going to try and see how long I can get into January. I'm just going to enjoy the stuff I have, and go from there. But you will see there's still three unboxings you haven't seen yet. They were all purchased a week or two ago, and then even longer than that. Maybe some of them around Thanksgiving, and I just never got around to uploading them yet. So I will. So there's still three unboxings. One I might sell. I'm just kind of torn on it. We'll see. But yeah, so yeah, there's just kind of some quick rambling. But for 2023, what am I excited for, or what am I looking for? Still that stupid Stang Pyrenees. So that knife has been, now we're a full calendar year since the last time I made this video, and I still don't have one. I've missed out on every single lotto or drop he's done, and it's frustrating. I really want that knife, and then they'll pop up for resale, but I'm not willing to spend, you know, I think you think you're gonna like a knife, but I'm not gonna spend, you know, over, especially what some of these guys are asking, because they're a really reasonably priced knife. So I'll just wait. I'll just, you know, maybe get lucky. You know, what else do I want? I'm struggling, guys. I don't know what to do on this one. I missed out. So Medford announced they were going to do a limited run of the Gigantes, and I thought, that's a pocket sword. That is a giant pocket sword, but it's kind of rare, kind of cool, kind of fun. About the same length as a kickstand, right? A DSK kickstand. So I like that knife. I would like, and you can still spec them through EDC Specialties. They're doing like a bespoke run or whatever, and I don't know what to do. I might order one, or I might just, because I talked to him and I can put in my deposit now, so I buy a knife, but I could wait a couple weeks too and put in my deposit. But sorry, anyway, squirrel. I could put in my deposit and I can spec it any way I want, or I could just wait and see what extras, because they're going to run some extras, and he's going to spec some, Amy's going to spec some, and then it's just luck of the draw. That would be a cool piece for the collection, man. Would it get carried all the time? Probably not. I would probably, if I got one, like what I liked about the kickstand is that front finger choil, and this Gigantes doesn't really have one. So if I get one and I'm serious about carrying it and like really using it, I would probably send it off and get that front finger choil made a little bit bigger by Thomas Kennard. So yeah, I said DSKs. Dave let me check his out. I really liked them. I'm not as, like, I'm gonna wait on those. I'm not gonna put in a custom order with Dan right now. I'm just gonna kind of wait. I'm not in any rush. That's all. I'm going to try and be more patient this year. I would get something in my head and I would just until I found that knife and buy it. Didn't matter if I had bought 3 other knives that day. So I'm gonna try and be patient and see what comes up in the used market. I'm not in any rush. Look what Patience did. Well, kind of did. I ended up buying the Evo anyway, but I had to be patient because those Tigas, they just aren't around. And then you'll see something else. Watch. You might want to watch someone else's channel. So yeah, I think I need to be more patient because I've just gotten, it's more, like I said, it's the thrill of the hunt. I'm more excited for the hunt of the knife and tracking down a knife than I think sometimes I am of actually getting the knife. So that's why I need to slow down and just don't want to show you that one. What's in pocket today? Got a bunch of stuff with me for my drive. Got my Norseman, got my Tiga, and then some other crap in my pockets. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm really excited about. Medford, so there's going to be some Medford sprinkled in through there. Let me know on that Gigantes. I am torn on that. Like, I almost did it when they first dropped that, and he's still got like 19 available that you can order. I'm gonna get maybe a Chris, I don't know. I'm pretty set on Chris Reeve right now. It'd have to be something pretty different. I'll sprinkle some Shiros in. I really like Shiro, but they're, I really want a F3NS. They just dropped those white Arctic ones yesterday, and I almost bid on it, but they're G10, but they look freaking cool. And then they've got some steel I've never heard of, CTS 40, I don't know, or I don't know what kind of, I can't remember what the steel was. Was it, I don't know. Who knows? There will be a bunch of Striders. Striders will come and go. I get, I'll get an itch. It's like that itch. A drop will happen and I'll buy in on the drop just because I got it on the drop. I do want a gut shovel. That's going to be spendy. And I've never seen one for sale. Gut shovel is an AR, but it's a full tie version with a Nightmare Grind blade that looks like a spade kind of, and they call it the gut shovel. Really want a gut shovel. Would love a full tie AR. Other than that, they've started, I'm going to try not to buy any customs from Strider because he's started dropping them on his site, and if I can get a custom at retail at table price instead of paying the idiot tax, that would be a win in my book. So yeah, I don't think there's really anything else that I'm like I haven't kept up on the latest, like what's coming out, what's new. I do have and you'll see it when I do my Medford video someday, but I did pre-order one of his OTFs from the holiday show. I wanted the numbered one. I'm an idiot. So we'll see when those come out. He said 2 to 6 months, so who the frick knows? Grimsmo's, like I'm carrying one today. If a special, you know me, if a special date Grimsmo comes up, I'm gonna grab it. But yeah, so drop some comments down below. Like, I've been so kind of like focused in on certain, like, I don't know what's coming out. I don't know what's, and I always say I need to get to a show. I need to get to a show. I need the shows to line up better with my schedule is what I need. Can we have something in the dead of winter? So other than that, and then I think there is a show, and it was in Anaheim, through R1 Promotions, that all, you know, they do all the CCKS and stuff like that. And it's about the same time we'd go golfing, but we weighed our interests. Like, do we go to Anaheim, California, and then do like a couple days of show and then the golf? Or do we go to Phoenix, which is beautiful, and the golf courses are amazing, and not get to a show? Well, we thought about it for a while, but we're like, let's go to Phoenix. So, all right, guys, that's enough rambling. Like, I really don't have a lot of stuff on my want list. I think I'm just gonna kind of wait and see what comes to me. And like I said, I'm gonna try and be patient, because I wasn't patient this last year, and it cost me a lot of money sometimes buying a knife and then not liking it and turning it around and selling it a day later. So I'm gonna try and really kind of focus in on what I want, and just be patient. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what are you, I want to know what you guys are excited to get next year. I want to know what's on your list, like the knife or the knives that you wanted to get for 2023. So like I said, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.